Hey bro, stop scrolling. I need you to listen, really listen, to this. You're not here by accident. If you're feeling broken, rejected, betrayed, or just plain lost, this video is for you. This isn't some feel-good speech, this is a wake-up call. You've been hit, maybe crushed, maybe left alone in the dark. But what you do next is what separates average men from unbreakable ones. You want to rise? Then keep watching. Because by the end of this, you won't just feel better, you'll be reborn. We're diving deep into something most people never talk about honestly, how to take that soul-punching heartbreak, that loss, that pain you're dragging around like a weight on your chest, and turn it into fuel. Not just to survive, but to dominate. 7 core mind shifts are going to change how you see pain, how you move, and how you rebuild. And by the time we're done, you'll be holding a blueprint that could rebuild your entire identity. Let's get into it. You're sitting there, right now, and it feels like the world's ended. Maybe she walked out. Maybe you lost something you thought you couldn't live without. Maybe you wake up every morning with a weight so heavy on your chest, you don't even know how you're breathing. But you are. And that means something. That pain you're feeling? That's not the end. That's the start. That pain is your signal. It's the voice of life saying, wake up. The man you were isn't enough for where you're going. See, everyone experiences pain. But what makes a man dangerous is what he does with it. Some cry and break and run in circles. But the ones who rise, they treat pain like a blueprint. That heartbreak? It's highlighting every weak part of your life. That loss? It's pointing at the cracks in your mindset, your habits, your discipline. Pain doesn't show up randomly, it shows up to teach. Most men take pain and waste it. They drink it away. They chase her again. They post sad songs hoping someone notices. But you're going to take that pain and turn it into something lethal. You're going to look it dead in the eye and say, thank you. Now I know exactly where I need to rebuild. Every tear you've cried? That was fuel. Every sleepless night? Raw material. Every time you looked at your phone and didn't get a reply? That was the universe hammering your soul into something unbreakable. Pain is your cheat code. It's brutal, but it's honest. It shows you where you were soft, where you gave too much, where you lowered your standards just to feel loved. Now it's time to raise all of that. But here's the harsh truth. Healing doesn't come by feeling better. Healing comes by becoming better. Stop refreshing her Instagram story. Stop wondering who she's talking to. That doesn't heal anything. That keeps the wound open. You don't need her closure. You need your comeback. Get up. Go lift even when your heart's heavy. Go build even when your mind says, what's the point? Because the point is this. The world will not stop for your sadness. It will keep moving. So if you want to survive, if you want to thrive, you better move with it. Do you know what makes a man truly unstoppable? Obsession. But not obsession with her, not obsession with getting her back or stalking her stories. That's not obsession, bro. That's weakness in disguise. Real obsession is when you take that fire in your chest and aim it inward. At yourself. At your goals. At your empire. Use that obsession to sculpt a body that commands respect. Use it to build a bank account so heavy it makes your enemies choke. Use it to write your name in places you haven't even stepped foot in yet. You have this beast inside you right now, but if you keep aiming it at the past, it'll destroy you. Aim it forward, and it'll rebuild you. Now here's a hard pill to swallow. Life isn't fair. It never was. She didn't leave because you deserved it. You didn't lose because you were weak. Bad things happen to strong men every single day. But strong men don't sit around asking, why me? They say, try me. Fairness is a fantasy. Fire and resilience? That's reality. That's how you win. You adapt. You evolve. You accept the unfair hit and you use it. You become the man life tried to break and failed. You walk back into that battlefield not with anger, but with armor. Because you've learned that every unfair loss is actually a test. And every test passed adds another layer to your strength. And while we're at it, shut your mouth. I mean it. Silence? It's your most dangerous weapon right now. You want her to know she lost a king? Don't text her. Don't post some cryptic quote. Don't chase. Just go silent. Go cold. Let the absence speak. Let her feel the void. Silence says, I don't need closure. I am the closure. And do not announce your comeback. Don't post gym selfies and motivational captions. Don't tell the world you're healing. Just do it. In silence. In the shadows. The real comeback happens in the quiet. When nobody's watching. When the claps are gone. That's where monsters are built. You don't rebuild for her. You don't rebuild for revenge. You rebuild because the man you're becoming is better than the one who begged. The one who cried. The one who thought she was the only thing worth living for. That guy? He's gone. And what's replacing him is something the world isn't ready for. And here's the twist. One day, you'll be grateful she left. It won't hit you all at once. But you'll feel it. You'll look in the mirror and see a man carved by fire, rebuilt by pain, and sharpened by silence. And you'll say, thank God she left. Because if she didn't, I never would have met this version of me. She wasn't the prize. She was the lesson. She was the storm that cleared the way. The test that forced your evolution. She was never meant to stay. She was meant to ignite you. And now you've got a choice. You can sit there crying over the ashes of what's gone. Or you can take those ashes, mix them with your blood, your sweat, your silence, your obsession, and build a throne. Because bro, you weren't broken. You were being built. And the world's about to see what happens when a man stops chasing love and starts chasing legacy. So what's it going to be? Another night wasted on pain? Or the first night of your rise? You already know the answer.